Thank you so much for being here. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to share my screen. Nicole, where are you tuning in from? I'd love to know as I share my screen, and we're just going to go ahead and get started and share you all the valuable information that you came here to see. Awesome. Okay. Oh, Sydney, that's right. What's up, Nicole? I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right. So again, hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to today's masterclass. Again, my name is Michaela McCrory. I'm a business and mindset coach for feminine entrepreneurs, and I'm going to be sharing with you my proven method for creating a simple and aligned marketing strategy that will sign you premium clients like clockwork. So the clients that I work with are coaches and service-based entrepreneurs, and they are using this strategy right now to ditch their job, sign multiple clients per month, sell out their offers, and create high income months, as well as become a sought-after industry expert. And this class is perfect for you, whether you're a beginner, you've been working your business for a little while, you are in the right place. Basically, if you are a boss babe who is making a living from your expertise, again, this training's for you. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time getting started. I know we had a little technical difficulties, so I'm just going to jump straight into it. So make sure that you have a pen and piece of paper to take some notes. I am going to be hosting a giveaway, so you can go ahead and make sure to stay tuned for that. There will be one in the middle of the presentation and the one at the end. And I'm going to be giving away 2 one-on-one aligned business strategy sessions with me. So you're not going to want to miss it. Super valuable. So without further ado, let's dive in. All right, so what are you going to learn today? Today, you're going to learn what an aligned strategy is and how you can use it to sign your first clients, quantum leap your sales, hit 10 to 20K months without overworking or grow marketing. You're going to learn the proven method my clients and I are using to hit 5K, 10K, 20K, even 50K months that's completely customized and authentic to you. You're going to learn the biggest mistakes coaches and service-based entrepreneurs make when it comes to strategy and online marketing and what to do instead. And you're also going to learn exactly what I focus on daily for maximum results and impact, because it's time to slash all the unnecessary busy work off your to-do list and focus on what's simple, what's aligned, what feels good, and what works. Sound good? So before we dive in, I just want to know kind of where you're currently at in your business. So if you relate to any of the following slides, just throw the word relate in the chat box below. And if you feel like it, I would love to hear, what's currently stopping you from getting the results that you want in your business? What's the #1 thing that you think that is? So maybe you want more clients, but you're sick of doing all the things and you're still not making the income and impact you desire. You know you're meant for something big and you're capable of big success, but your strategy or lack of one isn't getting you the results that you want. You aren't sure what strategy you should be using to grow and scale your business in a way that feels really good. Some months you make sales and some months you don't, and you're done with the feast and famine cycle. I know a lot of people can relate to this. You're ready to play an even bigger game, but you know there's a part of you that's holding yourself back from creating the life and business that you desire. So here's the deal. As bad as these things may seem, this is not your real problem. The real problem is you don't know the simple and proven framework that's allowing entrepreneurs like you to create massive success online. My intention for this masterclass is to have you walk away with a custom and aligned marketing strategy that's proven to work. And I am not kidding when I say I am holding nothing back. You're really getting like the most simple distilled version of how to create this aligned strategy. So once you create an aligned strategy, you'll be able to wake up each morning knowing exactly where your clients are coming from and how you're going to sell out your offers and become the sought after industry expert. This method will allow you to start making 5K, 10K, 20K, even 50K per month. It doesn't really matter what your income goal is. This is what's going to help you get there. And it'll allow you to scale to 6 figures within your first year. And that's even if you're brand new or you're nowhere near that amount in your business right now. So who am I and why am I qualified to be sharing this information with you? Again, my name is Michaela McCrory. I'm a business and mindset coach, and I help spiritual coaches and service-based entrepreneurs start and scale their passion-based business so they can have more time and freedom. I'm also the founder of Michaela McCrory Coaching, where I help women become a sought-after industry leader, sell out their offers, hit high-income months, and manifest a life and business they adore. And truly, I just kind of want to quickly share a little personal story with you. The reason why I created this training is because I've been in the online game for 6 years now. I've had this business for 6 years. And I over that process of those 6 years, I became a mom of two little girls, and I started to get really burnt out because if you have kids or you're interested in having kids, the truth is your capacity gets smaller to do the business activities because you're doing so much as a mom. And so what I really wanted to create for me and my clients is something that allows them to do in their business. It's going to get them the results that they want, and it's going to do it in a way that's sustainable. I think in the coaching industry, there's such a huge emphasis on how fast you can get to a certain result. And while that's great, and my clients definitely quantum leap with the tools that I give them inside my one-on-one containers, I think there's definitely something to be said for, creating something that feels really good and is sustainable and grows your business in a way that is authentic to you. So let's dive into the good stuff. Key number one is create a strategy that's aligned for you. So you might be wondering, what is an aligned marketing strategy? An aligned marketing strategy is the strategy that you use to take people that have never heard of you before, build a relationship with them, and allows them to become a paying client that you love helping. It's customized to your strengths, your values, and how you like showing up. And a good aligned strategy, like I mentioned before, is sustainable and it's simple and it allows you to implement it consistently. Because here's the deal. If you don't enjoy your strategy, you're not going to implement it consistently because you don't like doing it. So here's what most people get wrong about this. They choose to hire a coach or sign up for a group program that prescribes a specific strategy that's worked for the mentor or the coach, but it's not customized to your values, to how you enjoy doing business. So again, like I said, you don't actually implement the strategy, or it doesn't feel sustainable. Maybe it takes too much time. And surprise, surprise, you don't get the results, clients, and income you desire. When you get an aligned strategy right, business goes from feeling confusing, overwhelming, and a constant struggle to simple, easy, and fun again. And at the end of the day, business is about building relationships. So again, ask yourself, how do you enjoy building relationships? So I'm going to give you lots of examples around different strategies that are working currently in the industry. And like you'll see, they're really simple, they're really sustainable. So here we have a funnel. You can call it a strategy, you can call it a sales process, you can call it a funnel. They all mean the same thing. And so basically what we're doing with an aligned strategy is we're taking the people at the top of the funnel, which are considered cold traffic. They're basically strangers, people that have never heard of you before. And we are funneling them down to a little bit warmer. So maybe they know you and they're just not quite sold on you yet, to hot where they're ready to take action, whether that's sign up for a free, sales call, or to DM you for a link to buy the program. And then obviously once they do that, they turn into paying clients. So before I dive into other examples, I think it's just helpful to kind of share with you, what my strategy is. What do I focus on every single day in order to hit my income goals? And so what I'm really in love with is using LinkedIn, but I have clients that use Facebook, Instagram, Facebook groups, Pinterest, YouTube. It doesn't matter. All of these strategies you can apply them in the exact same way. So my current strategy is, first, I have my VA reach out to leads on LinkedIn and invite them to connect with me and also join my free LinkedIn group. It's called the Women Entrepreneurs Collective. Highly recommend that you join. I share a ton of free value in there. And then after they are in the LinkedIn group, I invite them to watch a free masterclass, just like the one that you were watching today. And because when they join and sign up for the masterclass, they're automatically added to my email list. And after that, I continue to invite them to book a free breakthrough call with me and learn more about working together. And then at this point, once they're on the phone, they either buy on the call or I follow up and continue to provide value for free until they buy. So pretty simple, right? 4 steps. So that's my strategy. Obviously, my whole business is about doing what's aligned for you. So I am going to show you some more examples, but I just want to check in real quick. Does anyone, Nicole, anyone else have any questions about this so far? Ooh, Nicole says, continue to provide value until they buy. I relate, love. Oh, I'm so glad you love. Yeah, I think, if I could make this even more simple, it's, how the best sales strategy is truly being of service. There's the buyer psychology where they call it the law of reciprocity, meaning, they did a study where if there was a business owner that, let's say, had a chocolate shop, and the first thing that they do when someone came into the store, they would give them a free piece of chocolate. And because they had something that was already given to them, they could taste and see the value in it. They were way more likely to buy as opposed to the people that didn't get a free piece of chocolate. So I want you to think about that in the same way for your business. How can you show up and be of value first so that they know, like, and trust you, right? Awesome. All right, moving on to the other examples. So I wanted to give you a couple other different examples of what an aligned strategy looks like. So one strategy could look like, you're automatically running ads on Facebook and Instagram that grow your audience on autopilot. And you're, running the ads to a freebie. So again, they're getting on your email list. And then you would invite them, once they're on your email list via email, to watch a free training. And then after that, you would invite them again to book a free sales call and learn more about working together. Now, it doesn't matter if you're selling high ticket, and I'll get into what that means in a second, or low ticket or a course. Obviously, not everyone is going to have their sales process be booking a free sales call with them, right? So some people might have lower ticket options, and they might be just the call to action is to have them sign up on a sales page. Other people might not like sales calls. So instead, your call to action might be, send me a DM with a 1-minute message of what's currently going on in your business, what are you struggling with, and why are you looking for coaching at this time? So there's lots of different ways. I just want to give you options and see how this really applies to you. And then again, they either buy on the phone call or in the DMs. And then if they don't, you continue to follow up and provide value until you buy. I'll also give you this little golden nugget as well, is the step number 4, following up if they don't buy, is such a huge piece to this process. You want to be following up a minimum of 5 times before you just give up on the lead, right? Because sometimes people are busy, they're inundated with so many other messages and Instagram and social media. Maybe they didn't see it, and it might not be the right time for them yet, but it doesn't mean it won't be later. So we want to continue to build that relationship. And following up doesn't necessarily have to be, hey, have you decided if working together is a good fit? Well, it can be, and I recommend that as well. If they got on a sales call with you and they are struggling with something specific that they shared with you on the call, like, what other free resources can you provide them and send them to continue to build that relationship? So you guys got a lot of my juicy wisdom just now on follow-ups, but so important. Another example of an aligned strategy is you can borrow other people's audiences. So you can post in other people's Facebook groups. Maybe it's a freebie or a piece of content that talks about your offer, or inviting them to your own group. Then you can invite them, once they join your list or your group, again, to get on a free training or a live or a workshop or a challenge. And that's going to build your know, like, and trust factor again. And then they're going to get a call to action to, whether it's book a sales call, DM, go to this page and sign up. And again, they either buy, and we continue to follow up with them. So let me know if you have any questions so far, but this is the part that I really wanted you to have your pen and piece of paper for. I want you to really write down these questions, because if you answer them, you're going to walk away today with your own custom and aligned strategy. So I want you to ask yourself, How do you want to grow your audience? The examples that I provided, could be Facebook, Instagram ads, making connections on LinkedIn, YouTube, video, podcasts, Facebook groups. You could schedule a podcast tour. You could schedule a collaboration tour. There's so many ways so many different ways to do this, but the correct one is the one that feels aligned for you. So step 2 in creating your own aligned strategy is ask yourself, how do you want to warm up your audience? Again, this might look like a masterclass, a video series, a challenge. It could be content that you're sending to them on your email list or on your socials that's continuing to provide value. And then what's the call to action that you want to give your warm leads to work with you? Again, this might look like signing up for a sales call, filling out an application, buying on the sales page, sending a DM. So what is your intuition telling you is your call to action? And then now, after you've written down those questions, I also want you to go back and review and check in with yourself. Does this feel good to you? Does this feel sustainable, like something that you can do, right? There are some other nuances. So whether you want to have you could record a masterclass or free training one time, and then that's, repurposed and put on autopilot. So you're not necessarily having to be live every single time you do a free training. And you can kind of do this on autopilot. So again, any questions so far about any of the aligned strategy stuff? Is this making sense? Let me know in the comments. I'm just going to pull up the chat and see. Okay. All right, I don't see anything, so I'm going to keep going, but definitely feel free to let me know if this is making sense, if you are following along. All right, so like I just mentioned, there is high ticket offers and there is low ticket offers. So a low ticket offer would be considered anything around, under $300. And while there's like no set industry standard, this is what I define as high and low ticket. So, decide if this resonates with you or not. I would consider a medium ticket anywhere between 300 to right below 2,000. So 300 to 1,999. And then high ticket is going to be anything 2K and above. So depending on what you're selling and what your pricing is, it's going to depend on the strategy you use and the call to action that you use. Another thing that I want to point out is, industry metrics will state that 3 to 5% of the, audience that you are funneling down are going to actually convert into paying clients. Now, huge caveat here. We're also going to dive deeper into this when we talk about mindset. But just because those are the industry metrics or the industry standards does not mean that you can't completely blow your sales goal out of the water with a small audience. So I don't want that to be an excuse for you to not get started. In fact, I recently did a masterclass. I only had like 5 or 6 people live. And then obviously we sent out the replay and had a lot more people watch. But just on the live masterclass alone, 50% of the people that were on there converted to paying clients. So even though it's good to kind of have parameters to see, where you might be at and how you fit into that has no real, I think what matters most is like your mindset and how sold you are and what it is that you're selling. So I hope that piece is helpful. And just to give you kind of an example of how this applies to my clients and the results that they're getting, here is a client case study of my client, Natalie. Natalie is a holistic life coach, and she had struggled for a year in her business with very little clients and results to show for it. So she decided to go all in on herself and her business inside my 6-month business accelerator program, Aligned, Radiant, and Rich. And after only 4 sessions together and nailing down her profitable business foundations, she immediately started booking sales calls with dream clients. She signed 3 new clients in just 6 weeks. And after 8 weeks, she had manifested her first 15K month. Here is a little screenshot down here of, us inside of Voxer. And she sent me this really sweet love note. It said, I really want to say that you are so, so good at what you do. I've worked with so many coaches, and the process has not been easy. I'm not just saying this, I genuinely mean it. You deserve so much success, and it makes sense why I felt like I was on the hamster wheel in my business. I didn't have someone to actually take me through this process. So that brings us to step number 2. After you've created an aligned strategy, you have to upgrade your mindset. So why is this important? You could have your offers and your messaging dialed in, and you could have an aligned strategy that's customized to you. But if you don't actually believe that you can be successful, or you don't feel safe being successful or making a lot of money, you're still not going to get the results that you want. Ask me how I know. I've over the years, I'm a huge fan of strategy. I'm a huge fan of mindset and manifesting and the energetics around that. And I've over the years, I've leaned in either direction. I've tried to do it all with strategy, and that didn't work very well. I've tried to do it all with like the feminine flow manifesting, still didn't get great results. But it's really when you marry the two, that you're taking the action and you have the mindset to back it up, it's when things just start popping in. I see it all the time. We get the clients dialed in with the strategy that they're doing, and then we have them focusing on what they need to do to upgrade their mindset. And, I have countless stories of this, which I'll show you later, of just, things start popping in. They have a 20K month and, the first 2 months of working with me, it's really insane. And it's such a huge piece of mindset. So what do people get wrong about upgrading their mindset? So the biggest mistakes I see when it comes to this piece is using mindset or manifestation work as a last resort or not at all. So let me know if you've done that. Throw me a shout out in the chat. I have too, so you're so not alone. The other thing that happens is maybe they pendulum swing. So I've seen a lot of clients come to me and I realize off the bat what they're doing, and then we put a stop to it. But what I see happen is sometimes they're so into mindset work, they're so into manifesting work, but they actually are using it as a way to avoid the discomfort that comes with putting yourself out there and selling online, right? So there's a lot of visibility, confidence work that comes with, opening yourself up to criticism, opening yourself up to people saying no. And we don't want to do that as a way to avoid doing the hard things, right? So last thing I'll say about mindset is another thing that I see that's really common that happens is, the coach is saying, okay, I'm going to do this. They set a monthly income goal. They decide that they're going to launch something. They implement their strategy. And then when things start feeling hard, or they don't see what the result that they want quick enough, then they totally unplug their mindset. They totally unplug their energy and focus on, the goal and the feelings of having it now. They take themselves out of the game. And just like if you had planted a seed in the ground and it was just about to come through the surface, they unplug and then they don't see the results that they want. So when you get the mindset game right, your client or my clients are able to quantum leap their level of impact, start making 5, 10, 20, even 50K per month. They blow their conversion rate through the roof, and they become magnetic to the people who are ready to move and buy right now. Mastering your mindset and implementing manifesting principles is a crucial piece to how they are able to do that. So let me know if you have any questions, throw them in the chat. Do you have any questions about mindset, manifesting? I'd love to answer them for you. And as I wait for those to go in the chat, I will keep going. But again, I'm going to make sure that I read all of your questions in the chat. So again, here's a client case study of mine. This is a client of mine, Kaylee. She came to me wanting to start an online business. She was not sure at all what strategy she should be implementing. She had just left an unfulfilling corporate career and was really burnt out. And she was spending countless hours trying to find clients and was feeling really frustrated. She had spent months working in her business, but again, didn't have the clients or income to show for it. So while coaching Kaylee, I helped her create an aligned strategy. We worked on her mindset, and depending on her offering, she charges between 1 and 5K per client and has no problem hitting her income goals. And within my Aligned, Radiant, and Rich program, I helped Kaylee nail her business foundations, implement the strategy and the mindset that we were talking about. And she signed 25 clients in just 6 weeks, hit her first 26K month. And by the time we ended our coaching container, she was on track to hit her first 50K month. She had just landed a 50K deal. So that is what I wanted to share with you. Oh, here's another case study of me. When I first implemented this framework, I was able to quadruple what I was making in my 9 to 5, was able to go full time in my business, manifest those 5-figure months, and I'm helping my incredible clients do the same, and they are getting amazing results. So that brings us to our first giveaway. How I do giveaways is everyone that signed up for the masterclass has a slip of paper with their name on it. I'm going to go ahead and draw a name, and I will hold it this way so y'all can see that I am not looking at it. And if I call your name, you're going to email me at michaela@michaelamccorycoaching.com and say I won the giveaway for the aligned strategy session. And then I will send you a link to book in. Again, this is completely free and just my way of saying thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, Nicole. Nicole, it's backwards. Nicole Donovan, I think you are on here. So congratulations, my love. I will, again, you can email me at Michaela McCrory. It's michaela@michaelamccory.com. Yay, I'm so excited. It's fun when the people that win the strategy session are actually here. Yay, I'm so excited. So actually, Nicole and I have been chatting in the DMs on Instagram, so I will send you the link for that, Nicole, when we're done here. Again, congratulations, and thank you for being here live. Awesome. Okay, and again, we will have one more giveaway at the very end, so make sure you stay tuned. All right, so we've already talked about how to create an aligned strategy that feels good for you. We've already talked about why it's imperative that you upgrade your mindset in order to create the results that you want, which brings us to the next step, step number 3, authentic sales. So why do you need authentic sales? A big problem I see is most programs are focused on either mindset or strategy, and some of them don't even teach you the sales skills required to take potential clients and turn them into paying customers. Even more importantly, how to conduct sales calls or have conversations in the DMs in a way that feels authentic and doesn't feel icky or gross. The way that I think about sales is if you had the cure for cancer and you wanted to help the world by curing cancer, you would still have to market the cure, right? So would you be screaming from the rooftops for everyone to know, hey, I have this amazing thing. It's the cure for cancer. Here's why you need it. Here's why you should buy it. And the same thing applies to you. If you're on this call, you are given specific God-given gifts that are innately, unique to you. And, they're so, so, so needed. So if you're not making the income or impact you want, I can't think of anything more important than putting in the time to learn this valuable skill set. Because again, you could be great at implementing your strategy, you could be great at booking sales calls or having conversations in the DMs, but if you don't know what to say and how to say it and what works and how to do it in a way that's of service to the client, then you're going to be doing a lot of work just to not have a lot of cash in your bank account. So let me know if you guys have any questions about authentic sales. I'm happy to answer them for you. So when you get authentic sales right, you have the sales skills needed to create consistent leads and fill your calendar with potential dream clients. No more feeling spammy or wondering how to conduct feel-good, profitable sales calls or DM conversations that get you paid. So let me just double check. Do we have any questions so far about aligned sales? All right, I'm going to keep it moving, but if I see anything pop up, then we'll just stop. So don't waste your time and money on an expensive website, doing strategies you hate, or posting content endlessly without a plan. I'm actually a really big stickler about the content without a plan piece because I've done this myself the first couple of years. I think we're kind of sold this narrative that if you post it, they will come. And while that's true, there's still a lot of strategy behind the content, what kind of content you're putting out there, what people need to see from you. And I think what I see a lot of people do is they will just post value-based content, which is great. You always need to be adding to your value bank. However, people lean in one direction. They can go all sales content, or they could do all value content. And we need to have a nice balanced mix of both. So I would just encourage you to check in, like, how are you doing with your content? Is it all sales? Is it all value? And, I would kind of course correct along the way. So again, don't waste your time and money buying a program or course that's one size fits all, that isn't customized to you, or months building an audience before you start making money. One of my favorite things to do is kind of challenge the paradigm of how quickly you can get results. And I see it all the time. A ton, like I would say 50% of the people that work with me are brand new to business. They might have a couple, 100 followers on Instagram or something like that. And like they're still just blowing it up because they've dialed these pieces in. So here's a client of mine, Justine. She was able to quit her job, launch her business, and sign 5 new clients in just 7 weeks. She's a business coach. Another client, Ashley, in 5 weeks landed 12 new clients and had her first 10K month. She's a nutrition coach. Here's some other fun screenshots of just social proof about how much of a badass I am. Another client, Ashley, she was able to sign 3 clients in 5 weeks. Another client, this client actually just did an intensive with me for an hour, and I checked back in with her and she'd already had her first 20K month. Let's see, clients paying a full, another 12K month. One of my clients sent this to me recently. She said, "You're such a gift to female entrepreneurs. Not only do you have the wisdom and the guidance to create the business and life we have dreamed of, but you have the way of supporting us and making us feel like this is actually possible. And I'm grateful for you every day." So super sweet of her to say. So just to summarize, all in all, my one-on-one clients have been able to create 5K, 10K, 20K, 50K months. I've gone from 0 to consistent clients literally in a matter of weeks. I've gotten fully booked literally in a matter of weeks. They've been able to sign on higher ticket clients, double their rates, quit their 9-to-5s, and go full-time in their business. So let's get to the 5 deadly mistakes. Mistake number 1 is don't be a dinosaur. What do you mean, Michaela? What do you mean, Michaela? Nicole says so good in the chat. I'm glad you're resonating with this, Nicole. All right, so don't be a dinosaur. What do I mean? So sure, you could do things the old-fashioned way, waste your time and money, spending forever building an audience or learning bro marketing strategies that you hate. Or with my one-on-one private coaching, you can learn and implement the aligned, gradient, and rich method that is working for me and my clients right now. 5 deadly mistakes. Number 2 is don't waste your time. Nothing is scarier to me than having a dream and being in the same place that I was a year from now because I was too in my own way to take action. The bottom line is, if you're ready to quantum leap your success this year, then I encourage you to find a customized one-on-one private coaching container that allows you to move the needle forward in your business faster while also holding yourself accountable for hitting your goals. And mistake number 3, don't waste your money. Please don't waste your money getting mentored by someone that is prescribing you a specific strategy. I have made this mistake way too many times and have spent thousands on products, group programs, you name it, that literally boxed me into a specific strategy. And surprise, surprise, I didn't implement it and I didn't show up for it and I didn't get the results. And I really don't want you to make the same mistake. So I definitely, again, it doesn't have to be me, but I definitely encourage you to find that customized personal one-on-one support that is going to allow you to move the needle a bit forward in your business faster. That's also going to give you the accountability for doing so. And mistake number 4, don't be afraid to go into debt. So I have a little bit of a bone to pick with this one. Why is it as a society that we've decided that it's okay to go into debt for a college marketing degree that honestly doesn't teach you the strategy, mindset, and sales skills required, but heaven forbid we invest in learning specialized knowledge that will actually make you money? The truth is, debt is just a choice. I think the slide got cut off there, but what I meant to say is, debt is just a choice to pay something off over time. People die with debt every single day, but if you can invest in a skill that allows you to generate all the clients you need online and create that lifestyle you desire, why wouldn't you? And mistake number 5 is don't do this alone. The bottom line is I've personally spent more than $40,000 over many years with lots of trial and error, and I've made lots of mistakes trying to figure this out on my own. So again, find yourself that expert that doesn't box you in, with a strategy that's out of alignment with your values, that also gives you the support in upgrading your mindset and the sales skills to back it up. Nicole says, yes, so good. Yes, agreed. All my wealthiest clients advocate this. Mortgage brokers, CEOs of banks. Oh, I love that, Nicole. All right. So today, as promised, you walked away with learning what an aligned strategy is and how you can use it to sign your first clients, quantum leap your sales without overworking or gross borough marketing. The proven method that my clients are using to hit, anywhere from 5 to 20K months, that's completely customized and authentic to you. The biggest mistakes that coaches and service-based entrepreneurs make when it comes to strategy and online marketing and what to do instead. And you learn my exact sales process, what I am focusing on each and every day in order to create maximum results and impact. And to review the 3 steps: 1, align marketing strategy. You got to create one. 2, upgrading your mindset. 3, authentic sales. So you have got a choice, my loves. You can continue to figure this out on your own, or you can get the support that you need to fast track your business success. If you are interested in working with me for the next 6 months, where I'll walk you through how to sell out your offers and create consistent clients without working 24/7 or doing strategies you hate in a way that feels good for you, and you want the details on how to do that, please make sure to the end, and there will also be one more giveaway as well. So my 6-month one-on-one coaching container is called Aligned, Radiant, and Rich. It's for spiritual coaches and service-based business owners like you who are ready to get fully booked, create those high income months, and manifest a luxe life and business they adore. And with my one-on-one coaching program, Aligned, Radiant, and Rich, you're able to go from overworking and under-earning to creating a rinse and repeat process for making sales in a way that's aligned for you. It allows you to sign premium dream clients and get you in front of hundreds of high-quality leads each and every day, so you can spend more time making an impact and less time struggling to find clients. And when you implement these steps that I talked about correctly, your dream clients go from strangers to a 1 to 10K or more client in a matter of weeks. And that's without spending years building an audience or following or doing a strategy that you hate. And that's even if you're brand new. So I have a really amazing bonus for you guys this month. I don't know if it'll ever be as juicy and awesome as this again. So if it resonates with you, I would love to invite you to work with me. But let's talk about the bonuses. So I have partnered with 4 other amazing leading experts in their industries, and you're getting, in addition to this beautiful one-on-one container with me, you're also getting these one-on-one sessions with these amazing women. So you're going to get a one-on-one system audit. You're going to get a one-on-one somatic mindset session. You're going to get a one-on-one copywriter session with my copywriter Maria. Oh, and I think we missed a slide, but you're also going to get a podcast session with Ann Clesson, and she is going to help you decide if it's a right fit for you to start your podcast and avoid all of those podcasting mistakes. And again, you will also get a bonus one-on-one session with me, and we're specifically going to be diving into aligned strategy and how to create yours that feels really, really good. Now, all of these sessions, there is 5 total. They're each $500 on their own. And if you decide to join by the end of September, this bonus is going out to the first 3 people that sign up. So if you know you want this, sign up quick because they're going to go fast. But the first 3 people that sign up are going to get $2,500 worth of one-on-one sessions with these industry experts for free. And in addition to that, you're going to get $1,500 off your investment. So again, these are the first 3 people that buy. You're getting almost $4,000 worth of bonuses for free. So definitely recommend you take advantage of that. I'm super excited and proud about that as well. So what's possible for you? On average, my clients start booking sales calls and signing more clients within the first couple of weeks of working together. What would that mean for your life and business if you had a repeatable and aligned system that brought you consistent clients on repeat every single month? Let's say you had a 3K coaching program or service and you signed up 4 clients per month. That's a 12K month or over $144,000 per year. And you can see that, if you charge more or less, that just depends on, what your offering is about. But again, I really want you to see how possible and easy it is for you to be hitting your income goals. And if you're selling high ticket, how few one-on-one clients you actually need. So the bottom line, lovelies, is that your dream clients are out there and they are waiting for you. They're waking up in the morning with a specific problem that you can help solve for them, and they're going to pay you for it. Now more than ever, your special gifts are needed. You deserve to be living your dream life while making the impact and income that you desire right now. So it's time to trust that voice inside of yourself. God, source, spirit, insert whatever higher power works for you here, doesn't give you a desire without the ability to fulfill it. Oh, and where's the missing slide for the one-on-one bonuses? So again, if you sign up, the first 3 people that sign up for my one-on-one Align, Radiate, Enrich container are going to get $2,500 worth of these free one-on-one sessions with these amazing industry experts. And you are also going to receive $1,500 off your Align, Radiate, Enrich investment. So here is my call to action for you. How can I help you? I've set aside some time over the next 72 hours to speak with you and help apply these ideas to your business so you can start making more income and impact today. I definitely invite you to book a free breakthrough call with me. And during this breakthrough call, we'll look at what you're doing, where you're leaving clients and money on the table, and exactly what you need to be doing to turn that around right now. I'll give you my honest feedback, and we'll obviously talk about if working together is a great fit for you. And this is 100% free. So who are these breakthrough calls for? It's for you if you're a coach or service-based entrepreneur ready to smash anywhere from 5 to 50K months out of the park. You know deep in your soul that you are meant for more. You are bold, driven, and unstoppable towards making your dreams a reality. And you're extremely passionate about what you do. You're self-led and you are ready to take action. So if that's you, you are exactly who I love working with, and I would invite you to book a free breakthrough call now. So before we do the giveaway, I just want to tell you again, you can go to MichaelaMcCrory.com/breakthrough. If you're watching the replay, there will also be a button probably below this video, so you can go ahead and book your free breakthrough call now. So last giveaway, let's shake it up and let's see who is going to win the last one-on-one Align strategy session with me. All right, Elizabeth Arujo. I hope I'm saying your last name right. I don't think I've seen your name on live. So if you're watching the replay, again, go to Michaela@MichaelaMcCrory.com. Let me know that that is you and that you have won it, and I will get you started with your free Align strategy session. All right. So if you're looking for someone to help you put these pieces together and you want to start making 5 to 20 plus per month this year, again, go to MichaelaMcCrory.com/breakthrough and book your breakthrough call now. You'll be directed to my calendar where you can choose a time that works for you. You'll answer a few short questions so I can serve you better. After that, we'll hop on Zoom. Again, we'll look at your big dreams, what your business goals are, and again, where you're leaving money and clients on the table. You'll leave with 2 ways to fix that now, and I'll give you my honest feedback. And again, we'll discuss if working together is a good fit. Thank you so much for being here. This was such a fun masterclass. I hope you found it super valuable. And if it's on your heart to get the support with mindset, strategy, doing business in a way that's aligned for you, that's simple, then I'm your girl. I'm the best person that can help you with that. Again, go to MichaelaMcCrory.com/breakthrough. Thank you all for being here and have a beautiful day.